Hey polish fans, welcome to another video here at Wild Moon Lacquer, and in today's video we will be going over my first ever order of Essence polishes. Now I've been hearing about these quite often here on YouTube. I've seen them every so once in a while in D-stashes, or I think I've gotten one in like a polish lot. I don't really remember, but I do have one of their older style bottles that's sort of teardrop shaped. In any case, they're a little bit harder to come by here in the States. They seem to be, let's see, well, it says New York, but made in Luxembourg, so I'm not sure. In any case, most of the time, these polishes seem to be released overseas, so not necessarily here in the States. However, they do have a US distributor site, which is where I got these. However, what I've noticed is they definitely don't have the entire line. So I was able to get some of their Shine, Last and Go, which is their gel formula polish, and then their Crystal Power collection, which are the shimmer collection. But a lot of the colors that I've been seeing on other people's videos were not available, so I'm not sure how to get a hold of those necessarily. But in any case, let's go ahead and see what I got from my first Essence order. So the first color is this gorgeous sort of shimmery greenish teal, and it's called Say My Name. And what I like is they actually put the shimmer in the lid as well. So if you have it like this in your nail drawer, you can still see what color it's supposed to be. And it is this very rich teal green. And as you can see there, there's just a subtle bit of shimmer in it. I'm not sure how much that's going to play a part on the nail, but I think when I looked up swatches on this, it was somewhat visible. There you go. That's a little bit of a better view. But it's a lovely color. I actually don't think I have one like this so far, so I was happy to add that one. The next one I have to say was a little bit of a disappointment. It is this one called Zero to Hero, and the labels are actually kind of hard to see. They are silver, so they're reflective. It's kind of a problem. However, this one is a medium light gray, and it is beautiful, but in pictures and swatches that I pulled up, it looked a lot more of a blue gray, and I've been looking for a very specific shade of blue gray, and I thought this would fit the bill. In fact, on camera it's actually pulling a little bit more blue than it is in person. In person, at least in the bottle, it seems to be very true gray. I don't see much blue in it at all. However, we'll see how that looks when I try wearing it or swatching it. Hopefully it does pull a little bit of blue out, but so far it's not quite what I expected. One that I was very pleasantly surprised with is this beautiful sort of terracotta leaning brick red. This one is called That's the Spirit. This is another shade that I've been really into lately, sort of in that orange family, but this one's definitely a red. An orange leaning red, but a red nonetheless. It's a beautiful color, very fall appropriate, so another one to add to my fall rack. I'm definitely not going to be able to go through all of my fall colors this season when it comes around, but I'm excited to have more in this beautiful family color. So that one was That's the Spirit, and it's definitely one of my favorites of this order. This next one is called Love Me Like You Do, and this is a beautiful sort of pink leaning mauve, and it is absolutely stunning. It's a beautiful cream. I'll have to see how it compares to some of the other polishes already in my collection. I have a tendency of being drawn to these sort of grayed out pinkish purple tones, so I'll be curious to see how it compares to other ones already in my collection, but it's a lovely polish. And I forgot to mention in the beginning, but Essence, at least on the site that I found, and I will link it down below. So if you place an order for $15 with them, you get free shipping. And I want to say this all was under $20. So definitely affordable. They are smaller bottles than you might be used to. They are 8 milliliters. However, what I've heard as far as what we are used to, let's say for bottles around this size, is that's actually on the large size. So if you're used to 15 milliliter bottles, that's not actually the average bottle size. So just something I thought I'd throw out there. 8 is a bit small, but as you can see, it's not that tiny. You'll still get plenty of wear out of it, even though it is less product. So let's move on to the Crystal Power Collection. This one is a different formula. They are a little bit more expensive, but as you can see, they do have a bunch more of that shimmering pigment in it. This one is called Be Yourself, and it is this beautiful sort of pink leaning purple. The swatches that I saw were absolutely beautiful. I'll try linking the video that I saw of all of these swatches. She is, I think, a PR for Essence, and so she gets a lot of the Essence polishes to swatch. And this one was very beautiful. It looked very great on the nail. It has this somewhat metallic finish to it and a little bit of a silver lean to it. So really kind of a complex little polish. Very beautiful. So happy to have that one in my collection and excited to see how that one will look when I swatch it. Next in the Crystal Power collection is this one called Be a Dreamer. And this is an ever so slightly purple leaning metallic. And it's very beautiful as well. It's loaded with that metallic flake and some shimmer. Very beautiful color. And from the swatches that I did see, it is definitely a purple leaning color. I think on camera it might be leaning a bit more on the gray side, but when I saw the swatches of this, it was definitely pulling purple, which is why I got it. So another beautiful color. And lastly, in my first Essence order is another in the Crystal Power collection, and this one is called Be Passionate. And this is another beautiful sort of teal green, just to compare it to this one here, Say My Name. It's somewhat in the same color family, but definitely a very different finish. This one has that same sort of metallic flake load and the beautiful shimmer. Lovely polish. Definitely happy to have tried these and excited to see how they're going to swatch and look on the nail. So there you have it. That's just my first little haul from Essence. I'll make sure to link their store down below if you want to take a look here in the US. And they do have Essence stores over on the other side of the pond. I'll link those down below too if I can find them. I think they do have a tendency of having more color ranges, more of their collections available, but I was happy to at least get a hold of some of these here in the States. So hope you enjoyed. Make sure to comment down below if you have any Essence polishes in your collection and which ones are your favorite. Make sure to like and subscribe for more nail polish videos, and we'll see you next time.